Hi everyone, welcome to Scribble Time with Panda. I'm your host Nolan, and today we'll be drawing DuckTales. And that's for those of you who don't know, who are new to my channel. This is the Punching Pandas channel. It's the Punching Pandas are an original character of mine, and what I like to do on weekdays is take some time out of the day to do some sketches as a live drawing session, and I'll do the drawings based on a certain theme. So it could be anything from airplanes to a TV show or a comic book, what have you. So today I'm picking DuckTales, and so let's get started. And you guys can also provide your own sketch suggestions in the chat with regard to the topic. So feel free to include something that you guys would like to see drawn. So I grew up in the 90s, so I had DuckTales to look forward to every time I came home from school. It was pretty foundational in the way that I became an artist, because I just like cartoons, or I love cartoons. I don't use the word love sometimes because I think that I don't know, it's such a overused word. It's like I love tacos. It's like, well, the English word for love doesn't do it justice. Doesn't do the topic justice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try to what I'll do is I'll somehow try to repurpose these bodies to make him feel like to make him feel like DuckTales. So Scrooge McDuck. Like so. I don't think I've ever done this before, so this is going to be new for me. I haven't watched the new DuckTales, so I can't really comment on whether or not I like how much I like that show. I'm sure it's fine. But I really felt like the DuckTales of old, they just I think it was just a great franchise they could have kept going. They made the movie, and that was pretty cool to see. Just like general adventure, and I felt like there were a lot of possibilities to do that, and so Scrooge McDuck is obviously the richest duck on the planet, and he could afford to go on these epic adventures. Yeah, or you know what? I gotta change this up, because I think what he needs to do is he needs to swim in his money bin. Alright? Because that's one of the things that he needs to let's see here. Oh, maybe I'll just redo that and just have him come out with his money. He'll be like, of course he has his cane, which he doesn't really need to use for walking, because he runs around just fine for a grandpa. He's got a pretty wide brimmed hat. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's been really rainy here in Seattle. We went out for a picnic for a friend's birthday, and on yesterday, and the weather cooperated for the most part later in the evening, but for most of these days they end up starting really rainy, so it feels a bit miserable, to be honest. And we're at least we're not baking, I suppose. It's just everything's just super rainy. Okay, so he's got his little fluff there. Alright, then we got little bits of money, change just coming out everywhere. Since it's a sketch, we just go really quick. Do I have to draw every coin perfectly? So so we have our character like this. Also, for those of you who are new, as many of you who subscribe to this channel have already learned, that these are available as coloring sheets free on my website at punchingpandas.com/scribbletime. You can download them for free and print them out. I have yet to decide how to go about. I'm working on a couple other projects at the moment, so I'm trying to find time to devote to maybe compiling these into more of a book. Although it's a little bit difficult, and I don't really want to put myself in a position where, because I'm doing things like, I'm doing some of these sessions like, like DuckTale, working with DuckTales or Marvel characters or Disney or Star Wars and all that stuff, and I don't want to have to go through the hassle of, if I'm infringing on anybody's copyright. So that's why I offer these for free, in case you're wondering. But if you'd like to support me in other ways, I have a shop online. I do have a Patreon account, but I don't feel comfortable about setting it up there, so I might actually set up my own payment, my own reoccurring payment processing, in case you want to just just donate and some coffee money or what have you, or if you want to just tip or whatever, it's fine. I don't really ask for it, but I'll provide people the option if they would want to, because I've had that request before. So, and it's free money, so I don't necessarily want to turn it down, unless they're string it. Yeah. Although there's no such thing as a free lunch, right? Am I right? Okay. Hey Hector, yes, so I don't think I'll include Darkwing Duck, because technically he's in the same universe, but I'm going to see if I can tackle the other characters first, and then I can get to those. Oh yeah, because he has his spectacles too. Let's include that. What's burst me bagpipes? Alright, so we got Scrooge. Of course, we gotta do Launchpad. And yes, so I just shipped an order to. Hector, and yes, I included a few extra goodies in there. So glad you like it. I figured I don't necessarily need to have these at home, so I might as well, send them off to someplace where they will have a good home. All right, Mr. McD. So the Launchpad McQuack. Let's add some wheels here. And another wheel there. Let's fix that. Oh, what happened to my bread? Okay. Let me size this down a little bit so we can get some. Let's see. Let's make it feel less like a cloud and more like a tree. Okay, we got Launchpad McQuack. And I'm sure people would like to see Gizmo Duck, I'm sure. Oh, I guess we could do Gyro too. I'll do Huey, Louie, and Dewey, and Gizmo Duck. Let's see. I think I could get through these. We're kind of working through here. Oh yeah, Gyro had that little robot too. I think he had like this little robot with a light bulb head. He wasn't so much a duck, he was kind of like a stork or something like that. I think he needs to slouch a little bit. What's that thing? Doesn't seem to have very good posture. Well, that, and also because like he's more of a stork, so I guess he had like kind of a craned neck. If I can get through 10 Naruto's characters, I can get through 10 DuckTale characters. Maybe that would be my challenge, is to like get all 10 characters. That would be quite the thing. Kind of like what they do with the collars. The collars are very simple shapes you don't deal with. Okay, we got gyro. I think this should be a... Okay, now we gotta get Gizmo Duck. Gizmo Duck would always have like his arms out like this. Fenton Crackshell, or Fenton Crackshell, is it? Yeah. Hector, I know you meant that Gizmo Duck, but I figured I'd draw Gyro because he probably doesn't get as much love. He's the inventor. boy, this is going to be a challenge because this geometry ain't working for me. Let's see if we can do that. Oh yeah, then they also have big, or then he has the gauntlets for all the gizmos. As I was looking up some of the new designs for the latest version of DuckTales, I came across this picture of Gyro, and he looks pretty mean. I never watched the show before, so I can't really comment about like what he's really like, but from at least the design standpoint, he looks pretty sour. I don't know. Hope that's because he like seemed like a pretty nice guy in the original one. Gizmo Dog looks pretty cool, I would say. It's kind of like a more futuristic look. Definitely has more modern design sensibilities, which I kind of like. I think some features a little bit too large for my liking, but you know, they know what they're doing, I suppose. Boy, I'm spending a lot of time with this guy. Let's see, who should we have next? I think we should have Dewey and Louie. Okay. These guys actually look pretty cute when they're big and chubby like this. Whack-a-rooney. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different because I think this is the first DuckTales that I've drawn without their pants, so we're going to have to draw web feet on them. Yeah, this is working out pretty good. Actually, growing up, it was my brothers and I would get referred to as Dewey and Louie. I would get referred to as Louie because, like, my younger brother was named, you know, he would be called Dewey because his name started with a D. And so, but Louie's like the one that seems like he's like the youngest out of them. So it kind of always felt weird. I was like, wait, I'm older than my brother. How come I'm the last guy? I really don't know how that nickname came about because it doesn't sound anything like Darren. Wait, this ain't making perspective sense. Oh man, I can't wait till one day do Tailspin. That'll be a fun one. Or Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck had its moments. I think it was kind of fun watching that in tandem with Batman the Animated Series, so you kind of get like, you kind of got some of the jokes of what they were trying to do. Alright, let's do Webby, and then let's do Mrs. Beakley. So we're going for about half an hour so far. Or about 40 minutes. So we got a few more in here that we can add. Oh, that's right. Magica the Spell. Let me do Webby first. She had a like stuffed animal too, right? Yeah, she had like a Let's see, let me just double check here. Webby Gale. I think Webby carried it around a I don't know why I've been giving him 3 toes. I guess they begin. Well, they have 3 toes, but I'm giving him like 4 toes for some reason. I need to stop that. Stop it, Nolan. There you go. Okay, it's Webby. I'm gonna go back here and switch these guys. Their feet kind of look a little bit strange. Magic. Let's do magic of the spell. I think she was a vampire too. Didn't she have like teeth as well? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. There's something comedic about having the Eastern European accent for your evil characters. It's just... I don't know. It just works, I guess. Not to sound... Maybe it's just how like the Eastern European languages sound a little bit more guttural. So... they just sound a little bit more evil. Even though I'm sure they're pretty wonderful people. I'd like to visit Eastern Europe one of these days. Yeah, there's that bird too. I don't know why the bird has a hat. Doesn't that thing just fly off all the time when he's taking off? And you know you gotta do the Beagle Boys after this. Oh, I got a few. So I got... Oh, there's Duckworth. Oh, there's so many good guys in this... So many good characters. Where to choose? I need some more hip action here. Just can't just be standing like this. Alright. I'm gonna do the Beagle Boys. I think I might have said that I would do a couple other characters, but can't ignore the Beagle Boys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've gone through 8 and it's already 54 minutes. There's like a few of them. There's like is there Burger one of them? Oh yeah, big time babyface backwoods bacon baggy baritone binky I like Burger. Burger was pretty. He's kind of like the curly of the outfit. Maybe that's why. Of course, burger's got to be like the biggest one. I mean, the chubbiest one. So I'll try to do that. Got to have the biggest belly. We'll do one more after this. See if we can get to the nice round 10. Alright, there we go. So that's our Beagle Boys. And let's do one more round here. Let's just take out a couple of these lines. A bit distracting. Boom Boom. Is Boom Boom the caveman? Boom Boom. Oh, Boom Boom's the beagle. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. I'm gonna do another non-beagle one. Non-beagle boy. Maybe we'll do Doofus. I think Doofus was always like, he had a... Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, it's like him and like Russell from Up. They kind of have a similar feel to him. Question is, where did he get his little coonskin hat? I guess like there's still squirrels and animals that are not. It's like, did he borrow it from a friend? Did he get it from a friend? Man, like I'm looking at some of the redesign and I'm like, Doofus looks like a prep school. What do they do to Doofus? Well, I'm not gonna get into any like drama or anything like that, so I'll do that on my own time on my other channel. Maybe on my other channel I can talk about reviews and movies and stuff like that. Alright, so then we got Doofus. That's pretty much our show for today. Thanks guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. You guys can find these coloring sheets at punchingpandas.com/scribbletime. And if you guys would like to, feel free to visit my website at punchingpandas.com. And also, you can visit the store. We can get things like stickers, books like, say, The Panda is Fat and Other Panda Haikus. And also, there's also a sequel too called Panda is Still Fat and Other Panda Haikus. So feel free to like this video if you like what you saw, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And feel free to leave a comment below if you like any more suggestions or what other kind of content you would like to see on this channel. Anyways, you guys have a good one. See you later.